Okay, as much as I want to shit on Ely for being expensive and maybe not being all it's crapped up to be, just sitting out here behind the house shooting 100 yards with the old Marlin POS. You know, it's always been a great gun. I super enjoy it. And I've always been able to shoot everything through it pretty well. I'm out here in the backyard. We're heading down to the 100-yard target. It's 100 yards. I've used the rangefinder. I was just out here blowing off some steam, and it was gripping really good. So I'm gonna go down here and spray the target. Put 10 rounds through it again. Maybe I didn't have the barrel acclimated. I don't know. So, hey, if it's as good as they say, I'm all about it. So, I'm going to pause for a second, show you just dinking around what I did, and then we'll try and do something a little more impressive. So I'm down here at the target. There was a rust spot right there. Maybe you can still see it through the camera, I'm not quite sure. But I was shooting at that. And we got 10 to 15 mile an hour gusts. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, at 100 yards. There's my thumb. That's an inch. Yeah. So I'm going to paint this up real quick. Go back and shoot another group and see what happens. All right. So there you see the target's all painted, all white. We're going to go back to the bench. And so, interesting enough, what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim center mass. It's a, let me see, it's a 14 by 28 target. It's a steel challenge target. I'm going to aim center mass, and then I'm going to use that impact point to put my crosshairs on. So just so everybody's aware, this is an old Marlin bolt action. It's well before the 72X. This gun's probably as old as I am. My dad gave me a Gammo 3-9 with adjustment on it for the parallax. Some years ago, he took it off a Springer of his, and I threw it on here, and it seems to work just fine. It's got pretty good optics. It's not as good as some of my Vortex, but couldn't beat the price. So, yeah, I'm gonna load up another 10 rounds. First round, we're just gonna let it eat center mass, and then we're gonna use that as the hold point after that. So, you know, I'll take you down there and explain it again. First shot is going to be the target we're shooting at, and then the 9 after that are going to be how we groups, because, well, I don't see any point in wasting paper or anything else. I'll turn this around real quick so you can see the gun. I love shooting rimfire. Again, there's a bit of a breeze here, and I'll try and show that in the video. So here we are. There's the old girl. You can see the Gammo scope on it. That's 100 yards out there to that rectangle. That's where we're going to be shooting. And again, the first round is going to be the target to shoot at for the other night. Okay? So you guys have watched me enough at this point. Like I said, I kind of pooped on Ely for their cost. Maybe the barrel, I shot enough through it acclimated. I don't know. Maybe the weather's just right, maybe or whatever. But I was fairly impressed with it. So, yeah, I'm going to pause this, shoot the rounds. We'll walk down there and take a look at it. All right? Bye. Oh, yeah, I should mention. So the stuff we're shooting is the Ely Force. .22 long rifle, 42 grain, round nose, high velocity, semi-auto. This was given to me, just vendors giving out stuff when I was down to the Indiana shoot like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And I don't shoot Ely normally. And I was like, oh yeah, appreciate the ammo. I'll run it through whatever, because I normally shoot nothing but a Gila. And that's always treated me well. But yeah, this isn't even their extended range precision stuff. This is just, their high velocity, works through all the autos, etc., etc. But I don't know if I got a great batch or what happened, but I'm gonna go ahead and pause this. Let's shoot these rounds again. The first one's not a sighter. The first one's what I'm gonna be shooting at. So if you see one, and again, you can see out here there's a bit of a breeze. We got 10 mile an hour with 15 mile an hour gusts. Beautiful day. Other than that, it's about 68 degrees. And we're at 620 feet above sea level, if that's all important. It's not to me. So anyway, if it shoots good, it shoots good. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick, and I will get you guys on board here in a second. Well, shit. Yeah, I'm fairly impressed. So, yeah. Like I said, first shot, walking down to the target now. First shot was something to aim at. We could see it on the paint through the 3x9. And all of the shots after that were holding on that impact point. So, because if you put a sticker on a steel target, you hit it once, it's gone anyway. So I tend to just, paint the target, hit it. Okay, that's my aim point. Let's see how we're doing. Again, we got a little wind out here. It's 100 yards for a 22. So, that's something. I'd say 10, 15 mile an hour gusts is definitely going to affect a 42 grain bullet at 100 yards. Having said all that, shit. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty happy with it. Gotta say, might have to pick up some more of that. So we're gonna just about down to the target now. In case you guys have been counting, after I come off the deck, that's 1 yard off the deck down to the ground. So, all right, so let's take a look. So, yeah. So this was the first shot. Hold, let it eat, and then I held the crosshairs on that one for each shot after that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sure there's some double ups there, and then one over here. Yeah, and who knows? That was the first after this shot, so maybe I pulled it, whatever. But I gotta tell you, there's my thumb. Not very scientific, but yeah. An old piece of crap Marlin bolt action? Shit, yeah. I'll take that all day. 100 yards, steady breeze, couple gusts. Yeah, I might have to take a look at this ammo again. I think what I'd like to do is I will pull some Aguila from a fresh box, fresh batch, matching numbers, all that bullshit, and try this again with those. Aguila's never let me down. I've been using it now for 2.5 years in competition for Steel Challenge. Having said that, we're not shooting a long distance. We're not shooting for groups. We're just trying to make sure that whatever we're using works through our gun. And I run that through my Tippmann. And I've never had a problem. It's always done well in my Tippmann. As long as I load the mags right, it works every time. So, yeah, well, I don't know if that told you anything other than I've got to go back on my previous because, again, I was kind of shitting on Ely, especially for the cost, but that was pretty impressive. Maybe I'll grab some CCI, again, the Gila, and we'll try this again on a similar day. I think that drift to the right is easily explained by the wind. So, not a bad group. I'm pretty impressed. Kind of liking this shit. Only got one box left, unfortunately. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if you learned anything. I don't know if I learned anything, but hell, it was fun. See you.